I talked a lot recently about Star Trek, so let's take another look at Babylon 5. Specifically, another TV movie, Thirdspace. Taking place after the Shadow War but before the liberation of Earth, the Babylon 5 crew discover a massive ancient artifact in hyperspace. After they bring it to the station and begin research, lots of strange things start happening. Bad dreams, groups of people in a weird trance, and the resident telepath, Lita Alexander, having a bad time to say the least. And it's not long until all hell is poised to break loose. Personally, I'm a sucker for Lovecraftian cosmic horror, so I frankly love this movie, and feel that it's a bit underrated in the realm of Babylon 5 fandom. One of the best things Babylon 5 does, and especially in this movie, is a sense of atmosphere. Christopher Frankie's music is working overtime to create such a weird and unsettling sense of dread throughout the whole movie. This slow build is what makes Thirdspace so rewarding to watch. It captures you with curiosity, unsettles you with dread, and then thrills you with a space battle finale. All of the cast do well, hardly surprising considering how long they've been playing the characters at this point. No one phones it in, and there's plenty of funny parts here and there to lend some levity, but a few characters are given really deep material to get into, aside from perhaps Patricia Tallman. Elizabeth Trent is a welcome addition as a supporting player, and demonstrates a surprising amount of charisma within the role. Although she's outnumbered by the Babylon 5 crew who never trust her all that well, she holds scenes between herself and the regular cast in extremely capable fashion. Probably the biggest issue with the film is the fact that we know everyone makes it out alive. While it's a fun story, the opening prologue basically spoils that contact with Thirdspace almost killed them, but we know it doesn't, also because this was well into season 4 of the show at this point. This makes it feel a bit odd within the canon of the show, like we go back to revisit this huge event that happened but no one ever talks about, and it never seems to have an impact on any future events. And while the build-up is fantastic and the idea of the reveal is brilliant, that the artifact is a gateway created by the Vorlons to another universe which is home to a strikingly powerful telepathic race, the actual race themselves don't appear all that interesting. In concept they are, but the design of their ships and what they can do doesn't seem that impressive. As Season 5 of Babylon 5 demonstrated, it's really difficult to top the Shadows as villains. But I just can't help but be intrigued by the chilling implication made by Lita during the climax of the story, that this third space gate is simply one of many more mistakes by the Vorlon Empire when it was still around. The wealth of material in that idea alone makes me want to see an entire TV show centered around just that. Both the Shadows, Vorlons, and other First Ones must have left behind swathes of potential galaxy-altering technology and artifacts. While the movie itself only hints at this, I have to give it credit for making my mind race like this. I know others aren't fans of the slower pace this movie takes in its second act, but I have to say that whenever I watch this one, I end up shifting closer to the edge of my seat as time goes on. Maybe I'm just biased for my love of cosmic horror, but the rising tension and morbid curiosity makes this one really memorable. And yes, I know I said it countless times in my Babylon 5 videos already, but I'll say it again. Babylon 5 does space battles better than any sci-fi franchise. I will fight you. So that's Babylon 5 Thirdspace, a gripping, slow burn into an awesome space battle finale, laden with Lovecraftian atmosphere. If you haven't seen it in a while, I implore you to give it another go. It may be better than you remember. Now for those asking, yes, at some point I will talk about Crusade, but first I'll talk about A Call to Arms in my next B5 related video. Until then, have a good one guys, see ya.